Good morning. My name is Phil Antoon. I'm a managing director with Alvarez and Marsal. I work out of the New York City office. I first want to thank Tech United for having such a wonderful day today, and I want to thank them for giving me the opportunity to come up and say hello to everybody. We have an exhibitor booth right down there, so please come and visit if you have a few minutes. Real quick about Alvarez and Marsal. We are a 5,000 plus person consulting firm. We provide a variety of consulting services. We don't provide audit or legal services. So it's a lot easier if I tell you what we don't provide. We do a lot of work with emerging companies. We have a large portfolio of private equity firms as well as large corporations. Different types of services, valuation services, which is my area of specialization. We provide tax structuring and compliance, corporate performance improvement, transaction services. You start to see the array of different things we provide. For earlier stage companies, and I'm a valuation specialist, so I get the call and the question all the time, how much is my company worth? Is it worth $1 million? Is it worth nothing? I have investors coming to me asking me, I want to invest some funding, funds, how much is a company worth? So we often spend a lot of time with emerging companies and early stage companies talking about parameters around value. And also spend quite a bit of time on valuing intellectual property and intangible assets. As you walk around today, most of the people you're going to meet with, you're going to speak with, and even around the membership of Tech United, it's all about intangible assets and intellectual property. Most companies these days, you look at the large tech companies, if you look at their public stock prices, what are they comprised of? It's not tangible assets. These are intangible assets. So a lot of the discussions you're going to hear today about all the different topics, at the end of the day, the underlying commonality is often the intangible assets of the company. So we do a lot of work around intangible assets, trademarks, trade names, patented technology, software, databases. It runs the gamut. And last thing I want to talk about briefly is giving back. So a lot of times, whether you're a large company or an early stage startup, we always say, keep those who are less fortunate than you in mind. At Alvarez and Marsal, it's a really big part of what we do. It's in our DNA on giving back. So we run a lot of programs to help both national and local foundations and nonprofits. So I know it's not business advice, but I think what you'll find is whether you're a startup or a large multinational corporation, giving back is very, very important. We structure it so our staff are going and donating their time, and even we as partners within the firm spend a lot of time working with nonprofits. So it really goes a long way in building up in developing the fiber of your company. Again, whether you're an emerging company or you're a large company. And there are just so many nonprofits out there in your local community who could use not just financial donations, but a lot of your wisdom as well. So again, want to thank everybody for coming out here today. It's going to be a wonderful day. And if anybody has any questions, wants to talk to us, Alvarez and Marsal, and we are over at the booth just down the lane there. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.